Go live. It's alive. That's all right. We're gonna fix it in post. Hey, hi. How's it going? Right. Close that down a little. Boop, boop, boom. Skiboo. Hey, yo, bet. It is. Wait, is it too loud, too soft? Still saying top chat. I want live chat. Give us the livest of live. TNT. What's SAF? You gotta tell me, Venus. Real channel, welcome. How's it going? How's everyone going? Is it working fine? Is it too loud, too soft? You guys are gonna make me check the audio levels myself, aren't you? Do your eyes deceive you? No, you don't have headphones. That's okay. I'm speaking louder today. You don't need headphones. Just came home riding the older cousin's motorcycle, and then you saw that I was streaming. Yes. Well, you are at the very beginning. I have good stuff planned. Oh, look, it's showing up. I love that. All right, so that's good. Let me prep the next part. So happy for this, but you're in school. Stay in school. Don't be watching YouTube at school. That's a bad habit to start. 12 at midnight and you have classes tomorrow? That's not quite as bad. You need headphones because your parents... No, we're not gonna say anything bad. You know what? I understand. Headphones are great. I have this bundle of like 5 headphones I picked up at Walmart because like the little wire on them keeps going out. How am I doing? I am doing good. I hope you're doing good as well. My voice is clear. Thanks. Yeah. It's great. All right. So I am going to just double check on my end so I'm not going crazy. Mav, welcome to the stream. And good. It shows up. I redid all the chat. I did. You know what? I redid everything. Let me just show you guys. Okay. Let me come over here. Make sure that's a little bit too big. Twitch browser. Window capture is on lock. Oh, that's a window capture. Oh, video capture. Oh, you know what? That part's fine. Okay. Let's switch over. All right. It's 4 p.m. and you just woke up. I think you might be reverse cycling, my friend. That is an issue. You're the only person here on Twitch. Well, that means that you're also the only person that can drop emotes on top of the avatar. That makes you special. Anytime that you use the emotes. Hello? Okay. Anytime you use the emotes, it drops them on. I am no longer hearing myself. Oh, there we go. Just a slight problem there. It was on. It is only on my end. That's great. Just fabulous. You know what? I'm going to draw my setup and you guys are going to understand why everything is so jank. And I am so good at drawing. Watch this. I am going to give everyone here a love heart to start off with. There we go. Doom streaming at 1 a.m. your time. Sometimes I stream at different times now. It's a new day, right? Venus, glad to hear you got headphones. Audio is so clear. Glad it's for you. It keeps going out for me, but I'm gonna trust you guys. I do love the emotes working. So it's the cool thing if you're over in Twitch chat is that you have your own little bar, right? And it is slightly slower, and I do get to pay special attention to it. I am not saying go over to Twitch. YouTube is fun, but I am saying that it does have its benefits. And until they clap me for dual streaming, I will keep it up. All right, let's go back. Today I want to show you guys my setup. All right, and this is a simple one. I'm going to start off by showing you how I how I record my audios. You want to stay home instead? Oh, Venus, I understand. Discord can get quite intense. I have to clear off like 10 notifications when I wake up. I'd say clear off, like sometimes I don't even check them. It's fine. You gotta treat it as like a message board almost sometimes. Maybe. So this, let's start off with my closet. So this is a walk-in closet, right? You got 2 lines of perspective with clothes. We're gonna do lines for clothes. All right, Alexandria, you have a good time. Nightmare Wolf, welcome to the stream. I didn't know if you'd be able to make it for a daytime stream. So this is the clothes, right? And then we have what I use to hold my script. And I feel like I'm very professional because it is a tripod, right? And this tripod usually is just for music, but I use it to hold an iPad. We're just going to put an I on there to denote iPad. Nightmare Wolf, if you're in school, you people have to stop logging on at school. This will be like one of the last daytime streams if it's just people logging. Maybe, you know what? Maybe it's a slow day at school. That's what I'm going to tell myself. It's a competition, and if the school isn't holding your attention, it's not my fault, really. Looks like jail, not gonna lie. Hey, thank you for the new follow. Oh, it's first day? Yeah, nothing happens on first day. Angel, how are you doing? Alright, so this is where my script is, and then I have it, it is an old 2011 iPad. So it's a 2001. And thank you very much for the follow, Ty. You're bored. Well, you are about to learn about how ASMR roleplay scripts are recorded by one of the most toxic ASMR boyfriend roleplayers online. So consider yourself lucky. You no longer need to be bored. So this is a mic stand. I use a mic stand. A lot of people use a boom arm. I use a boom arm when streaming. I don't blame anyone that does. Angel's okay, just really, really tired. Yeah. So we got the little mic right here, right? And it's in like a cage. And I'm not good at drawing cages, so I'm just going to put some bars right there. Y'all understand. And then like there's the mic that goes on top. And boop, 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 boop. Here's the little dots. It is a Rode NT1A. I'm in a closet. Yes, I record in a closet. There are shoes and stuff back here for feet. I'm just going to draw L's for shoes, and then like there's like little clothes that hang on down here. But if I draw all those in, you guys wouldn't be able to understand. You appreciate the creativeness. Thank you very much, Mav. Oh, my favorite red flag. Thank you. Art class. Very good. Top-notch artwork. Ty, yes, that is true. Yes, I stream in the closet because a closet has good acoustics. It creates very low reverb, which is what you're looking for when you're doing recordings. So that when I get to the mic close like this, then it sounds much better. Now, in this instance, like you can hear maybe the background of the computer, you can hear some fans, you can hear the overhead fan. But in most cases, closet is better. I would stream out of the closet, actually, if it were not a sweatbox from hell. Sage, thank you very much for the super chat. I don't need to be in the closet. We accept you. I'm sorry, but I live down in the south. It is just not quite there yet. This needs to be in an art gallery. Thank you very much, but I am not finished because next, and here is something I forgot when I was setting up, is the XLR cable. So the XLR cable actually comes out of the closet where there's a door here. Let's forget about perspective here for a moment. Anytime that you hear like a door closed and it goes boom, boom, like really loud in an audio, it is because I am closing the physical door.
Closet. We accept you.
Oh no, that doesn't appear above. Hold on a second. Window capture. Where are we? Fan art. Down, 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 down. Oh, too far down. There we go. Oh man, there is such a cool little dancing guy that Leslie made. Where is, right. Forgot to start one more piece of software. that's supposed to update like the little scrolling stuff down at the bottom. Give me just a moment. All right. So while that starts up, take you hate down there. Toxic trait is that I'm going to screenshot and draw it later. You'll do a better job than me. If I could take a picture without like properly doxing myself, I would. But unfortunately, there is a light bulb right here. So we'll just do like the Thomas edit. It's a fluorescent light bulb. Not a fluorescent. It's an incandescent, which means it gets hot, which means it is turned off when I when I record. It is in the dark. The only thing with light is right here. It's the iPad, and I stand right here. This is me. Hold on. Just give me a second here. With big muscles and abs. All right. And then we'll just do stick legs. All right, so that's me right there. I am looking through the mic, usually past it and into the script. It allows me to like project really well when I am reading. Yes, it is a man. So that is me right there. I also have hair. So let's add in some hair. And then I have eyes right there. And I'm smiling because I'm happy. So yeah, that's my recording setup. Out here is the a little interface that has some knobs and some doodads and settings. I just crank them all the way to the side. You're being squished because you're in your mom's bed and for some reason your siblings sleep with her, so they're squishing you to death. The reason you're in a room is because you're taking care of her because she's sick. That is so nice of you, Venus. Also, make sure to wash your hands. Maybe everyone will be sick very soon, so it'll just be more spread out. I am a monster in a closet, and Monsters Inc., but worse. That is true, Strawberry. Bro looks terrorized. I am. What? I know I'm strong. Look. I got fingers. I got so many fingers. I've got the average number of fingers that people have. It's just regular hair. Although honestly, like when I'm brushing my teeth and I'm looking at my hair, I'm thinking like, man, that looks good. Like I feel like my hair is the appropriate length right now. So I can't complain. All right, that down here. Oh, right. Gotta switch that over so that it carries over. All right, the legs. You know what? Here, there. I got feet as well with the appropriate number of toes. It's not stick legs. It's just, you know, like we're focusing up here because like I talk, the little sound waves come out, right? They travel down the wire, coming down here into the audio interface, into the Surface computer that I use. And if everything's working correctly, it will continue to record. If for some reason it has decided to stop recording, I can't tell because there is a door between me and the computer, and that's not fair. Let's be honest here. You look like someone that would be in FNAF. I actually streamed FNAF not the last stream. The stream before that. The last one was just chatting. But yeah. So this is the basic setup that I have. There is, of course, a wire going here, and then this plugs into the wall. And then here's a wall with a plug, I guess. And that's exactly how it all works. Nope. No feet, no toes. No. It's an artist rendition. All right. So this is the basic setup. But it actually it has evolved over time. So like usually I started off, I was just holding it on my phone, and the mic was it on a stand? Yeah, I think it was on a stand. So like the mic stand was the first thing that I purchased that like really, you know, like helped elevate the game after I got the new mic, of course. I played Barney theme remix song because you're so happy. That's nice. It's okay to be fingerless. While it may be true, that is just not my truth. That is not my personal truth. All right, so let's go to new. Do I want to save changes? No, it is lost to time. It is gone. It if you clipped it, you have it. If not, it's too bad. The people at night will never see it unless they, of course, watch along. Now, I mean, I could have saved it. I could have posted it to Twitter. I'm bad at everything to do with social media. I hope wired management is good enough. My wired management is actually fairly okay. Oh, I forgot to say. Oh, hold on. Oh, I can't go back. Anyway, I have a little like monitoring headphones that I wear that come from the audio interface, and it's actually a very long wire. So, all right. So next is my desk. I wanted to show off. So my desk is an L-shaped desk. So that means that it has like, it goes like this and this and this, right? Like this is my desk. This is my chair as seen from above. It has like a chair back. And then like all the wheels underneath. It looks kind of like a person, but put it in Discord. Instead of being a dangerous creature, I'm just a handless, legless creature that sits in front of a microphone. I think that's, what is that, a keter when it comes to SCPs? There is like a designation of SCPs that are like generally harmless, which is the way to go. Imagine tripping on a wire. Let me tell you something. Not only have I tripped on a wire, I have pulled down my entire microphone setup onto the floor multiple times because of the XLR cable. I will leave it plugged in to the microphone, and I'm like yanking the other side to get it like unfurled or something like that. But there'll be like a kink in the wire, and I'm yanking it, and that thing will just crash down. And if you've never seen a $200 microphone crash down into the ground and then like be nervous for like the next month while you're like, oh, is it broken? Is there like, what could break inside of a microphone? Oh my god, it is the worst. I was staring at like waveforms, and I was like, I'm looking at this and I don't see the proper peaks. No, there has to be something wrong. Now, like you guys say, it sounds fine. I can't tell the difference now that I'm less paranoid. It's just one of those things. Now, it could have been an excuse to buy like one of those like really nice like Shure SM7Bs. I like the microphone I have right now though. So, y'all are lucky. Let me just point out, everyone is lucky that I'm able to continue with this mic. Because I like it. I like it. We're not getting too loud, are we? Staying in the yellow? Have you hit your head on the microphone before? Yes, I have. Sometimes like I'm bending down to like pick something off the ground, because what I didn't draw in there was like all the clothes on the floor, all the extra shoes, so many pairs of shoes. My feet have not grown in a long time, but if I don't wear shoes, they just clutter up, and you can't blame me. It's the closet is where it goes. All right, so here, let me explain. So this is like the general shape of the L desk, right? But it's not going to look good if I draw everything like top down. So we're going to go back. All right, so L desk. We're going to have to use our imaginations here because I need a lot of space to work with. All right, and for perspective, here is some legs and stuff. All right, the very first thing that you have to know about my setup is the computer that you hear in the background, the computer that might be a little bit loud, that I have special ordered quiet fans for. The computer itself sits under the L desk, and it has a window. It has like a little window for you to see inside. It used to glow, but after I put in the special fans, it doesn't glow anymore. This is CPU. And that is what everything goes into. I have not refreshed the computer since like 2016, 2015. Whenever Batman Arkham Knight came out is the last time I put a new part into the computer, and that was a graphics card. And now I take it back. I have a capture card in there from 2019. Life's purpose is to roast me in every possible way. Sage, that is true, but you repay it with artwork, so it's allowed. Want use ya to post out more of the fantasy series. Oh yeah, I'm always impressed with people that really enjoy series. Like whenever I put out a series, I feel like after the second one, like you're asking for a lot for people to keep up with it. You're just gonna listen to the stream. That is fine, Nightmare Wolf. You just listen ahead. Pay attention to art class. Maybe doodle a little. I am ancient. That is true. Hold on a second. Because I am thirsty as well. Looks like an elephant. It would be a sad elephant. Okay, so under the desk right there, that's a CPU. Then just above it is my mouse pad. Like this, right? Little mouse ears, little mouse tail, and little mouse feet. That is my mouse pad, and it goes, the wire like itself goes back around here and plugs into the back. That is the first mistake I made. Over here is a battery backup. So this is, we'll just draw a battery right there, and like some lines. Series audios are the best for angst and plots. That is fun. When I did the what was it? The car crash survival series. Like you're really able to like explore the characters over a number of years, and I always find that to be enjoyable. Just realized Leslie is not here. It is in the middle of the day. It is possible that Leslie just could be doing other things, or Leslie has good taste and is actually watching another streamer. Is a weird looking L shape. It is for perspective. All right. Okay. So over here, outside of the table, is a ring light that I have that gives me extra light so that my model moves around more, and it is important. Moonlight, hey, how's it going? You're finally fully broke, but you paid off that car repair, so that is good. You're working car again. I tell you what, I just got my car back from the shop where they decided that when the air stopped blowing cold, they just need to replace the entire system, and that was like a house note coming out of my culo to pay that off, and it was not fun. Okay, here is, so I actually have like this really cool level. I think it's meant for like taking honest to God photos, but I don't use it for that. I use it for VTubing, which means that I am a degenerate, and the level is useless, but it's still fun to see. I only saw it today. I've had that ring light for God knows how long. Longer than any one man should be. You've gone deaf. No. Oh, from the yelling. I am sorry. I need to figure out a way that yelling won't do that. KK is not here. You're sad because she is your best friend. KK is always in the comments, and I bet that when I stream again at night, and I will stream again at night, this is just, I had the opportunity, and I wanted to see what it was like streaming during the day. I get to speak louder, apparently not too much louder, because when it goes up into the red, how do we check to see how high is the red? I'm gonna stare at this thing for a second. Do re mi fa so. Up there, up here, that is too loud. So I will try to keep it under there. Peepaw, what the thing is drawing the table look like? It is my streaming setup. Right here in front of it is a you wouldn't believe it by its look, but this is a power strip. Power strip goes off over here, and if I were to like walk across the room, I always have to make sure I don't step on it. How long am I planning to stream? I do not have an end date set, but I do have lunch at some point I would like to eat. So I don't know. It's going on till question marks. Yeah, but I have both chats up here on the screen. I can moderate them. It'll be just fine. Don't worry if you worry about that. You've got an opportunity and you ran with it. That is true. Wait until I show you how I am holding up the VTubing camera, because that delayed me a full 30 minutes. You know what? I'm going to draw it right now. So let's get to the middle right here. I have three monitors on the desk. And you might think 3 monitors, that's too much, like for any one person. That is true because I am wrong. I don't have 3 monitors. I have 5 monitors on my desk. And if you count the phone, it's 6. So let's start here. We got monitor number 1. It is nice and big. It is long. It has the OBS. right here where it can show 2 scenes, right? And that connects back to the computer. Anything, I'm not drawing the wires, it's going to get way too weird. So we got OBS right there, right? Then we have another monitor right here. This is for games, right? So hold on. I'm not the best with yeah, 6 monitors. I mean, if you count like everything, single thing that has a screen in here, it's gonna look like I am a hoarder, and I am not a hoarder. I am just efficient. I hold on to monitors for a long time. Sometimes they are useless to other people. I will pick them up. Maybe I found them on the side of the road. Maybe I found them in a dumpster. It doesn't matter. What's important is that it works and it connects to the computer through some form or fashion. This is how they talked to each other in the olden days. I had to be quiet so I wouldn't be caught by the dinosaurs. Yes, when I was fighting dinosaurs, it was probably the hardest time of my life. I'm going to look like a hacker or a stalker staring at my 6 monitors. I wouldn't mind actually having like a setup that allowed me to have cameras around the house. So this is my 3rd monitor right here. This is where chat lives. That is, wave to chat right here. You know, throw some hand emojis up for a chat. That is my chat space. It is propped up on 2 different comic books to raise it up, because in front of it I have my Surface tablet again, and this is what I am drawing on. This is a pencil, this is an eraser. That is what I am currently drawing on. So if I'm playing something like FNAF, right? Dumpster monitors, yeah, you know, it works. It works. KK, welcome to the stream. How's it going? But buying a 6 monitor, I have not bought a monitor since 2017. Thank you very much. Everything that I come across is totally by chance. And maybe sometimes like I pressure someone saying it's like, hey, you're throwing that away. That's crazy. Wouldn't it be awesome if you just gave it to me instead? You know, that's kind of like how I get a lot of things. That is how I got the Surface tablet. That is how I've gotten a couple of the monitors. And yeah, I am a trash gremlin on top of everything else. That is a thick eraser. Lizzie, you are correct, and you got it right. The actually the back of the Surface pen that I had to buy myself kills me, but I had dreams of learning how to do digital art a long time ago, and it turns out that like drawing straight lines, let me show you this, drawing straight lines is damn near impossible. And so I don't do it because I feel bad as an artist. A fellow trash gatherer. That is foul. You have a class called Path to Career, College Career. Is that working in colleges? Because that would be a pretty cool thing to do. If they had like a straight from like high school to college professor path settled right there. The salt. I love the salt emojis, by the way. Furry UTC, that is possible. I cannot draw it right here, but I'm going to be updating the fan art here real soon, so that on the next stream there's a whole new batch to be added in. I am related to Oscar from Sesame Street. That is true. It's helping you get into ACC. What does ACC stand for? Yeah, definitely have evidence right there. That's L-shaped. So there's actually, so this part, man, if I get the eraser here. This part is not quite like that. Oh God, what was I holding earlier? Was this? Yeah. So this is actually like that. Let's see. I've got everything fairly accurate. I've got my bottle of water right here, and it's like a jug. It's my chug jug. And then like miscellaneous electronics are down there. Esther, hi, welcome to the stream. Moonlight Soda. You said you were broke. Keep your money for payday. Till payday. Keep your money till payday. Make sure you don't overdraft. Thank you very much for the support. I love the little super stickers. Thank you. And it showed up on top this time. Hey. So I have some of the changes I made to the stream is I turned these like little things down here into like scrolling images. not images, text. So I hope you guys enjoy that. You want to go home, but you don't want to be at school. You want to be in bed right now. Nightmare Wolf. I feel... Okay. I just got like a disconnection, reconnection notice, so I got a little bit scared there. Probably came through on y'all's side as well. It says stream health is excellent, and we didn't drop. When did I start to stream? It was apparently 31 minutes ago. 31 minutes ago. 10:30ish Central Standard Time. It is the standard. School turned Wi-Fi off. No, yeah, just set it to audio, and then you won't burn through all your stuff. Yeah. But if it's buffering and it's working, we got it. We're going. We are good. Next up is, okay, here is the creme de la creme. This is what I have been teasing for a whole 10 minutes. This is, oh, wait. I guess if we're working this way, we got a little boom arm, and the boom arm has the microphone thing right here that has like its jail. So that's its cage. That's the microphone. All right. Next to that, right now, in front of it, is a shoebox. This shoebox right here has a shoebox lid, holds the top half of my tripod that's like supposed to have a ring light, and then on top of it, it's supposed to hold an iPhone. Let me show you, because the ring light is covered by books. On either side, there are books weighing it down. It is a counterbalance. It is a mess. And that is because just before, while I was setting up streaming, it decided to break the little tripod. And so now, right here, is the phone camera that's looking at me. This is, we'll do a little seat here. So yeah, this is what is holding up my phone right now. Want to go back to Discord? You're afraid it might be trouble again? It's fine. I'm sure that, I mean, Discord is fun, but life without Discord is also totally valid and totally fun. Your brain stopped working for a second. Might make a video of you and your sister baking on either 26th or 27th of August. Anna, we look forward to it. That'll be awesome. A baking video? What are you guys gonna be baking? Yeah, don't use it to show up. Wait. Oh yeah, don't you use a shoebox for my camera? So this is actually new. This is a new edition. Hopefully soon I will just like get on Amazon. I will order something nice. I have to thank every girl that takes an Instagram selfie or does a TikTok, because they have driven the prices of tripods, ring lights, and cameras down to the ground, and have made it highly affordable for me to make a bad choice when it comes to ordering something like this. Double chocolate chip cookies. Is that using 2 bags but like the same amount of flour? That would be really cool. All right, so we got that. The shoebox actually takes up like much more space. Like there is pretty much like no space here. All of the space doesn't exist. It is all crammed together. Let's see, what am I missing here? Oh, right. So over here, I have a little thing on rollers. And this is all my art supplies. I don't do art, but I still have supplies. And on top of it is the thing like the Steam Deck. So an S for Steam Deck, and a switch, S for switch. These actually have like a little splitter right here, so it plugs into the computer. There it is. So rude. What called you an it? I am sorry. I use it. Man turned into Duolingo. Look, Duolingo's coming after me. All right, I've got a entire what is it called? An entire email folder from that guy just hounding me to come back and learn more Spanish. Sage versus UTC2 Electric Boogaloo. I have never seen the movie that is associated with Electric Boogaloo. What was I'm finding out just how long the delay is. I did not mean to say pounding. I said hounding. It is a slip of the tongue. It look, I'm just saying, like in a fight between me and Duolingo, I come out on top. All right, like. No, not a clip. Duolingo will win? No. It's a little bird. I can swat that thing with the back of my hand. Caught in 4K. No. Yeah, I'd come out on top. Yeah. Like I would be having like Duolingo chicken nuggies for like the next couple of days. So this is basically, I'm trying to see, like I sit here. Let's this is me sitting here. Little face, smiley, my arms, massively strong arms. Yeah, right here with the appropriate number of fingers, of course, appropriate number of toes. I should be wearing shoes. I am not wearing shoes. It is my room. Fight me. Topping Duolingo. Look, I'm going to be the top of the Duolingo leaderboards. If I wanted to learn Spanish, I would learn Spanish. You miss a Spanish stream. Say something in Spanish. Necesitos papas fritas, por favor. Which is, I need French fries. There is literally no time that you can go wrong by asking for French fries. That is the best Spanish I know. If I could teach you, ¿Dónde está el baño? Would be, where is the bathroom? And think por qué is like asking why. New follower. Rim, thank you very much. Or Rhyme. Rhyme 43. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Feel free to drop some emotes on the little anime dude over here. He is totally deserving of it. The joke going over my head. Duolingo would not win. Look, I speak English better than Duolingo. Let's be honest here. I feel like you lost brain cells here, and sometimes it's my fault. No. Look, just help me join Twitch, and you don't know how to use it. There is the little smiley face right where it says send a message. You can click that, and it opens up the emotes, and then you just tap as many as you want. I don't even know if there's there's a rhyme or reason to what emotes you use here. Let me try it on my end. I'm clicking it, and I'm going to just some cries. There we go. What anime do you guys watch? Esther, that is a great question, and I'll tell you why, because I have recently been, while I was working on the streaming setup, and we'll just do another circle right here because this is a ring light, I was catching up on the Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War that they have going on, and of course I'm up to date on One Piece, and one of the things that I have also been watching, the newest season of Baki. Like those are like the big animes I have seen here recently. If you can't tell, there's a theme. A lot of it's boy anime stuff, but if you guys have like some good anime recommendations out there, I would love to hear it. I don't spend much time watching anime, but when I do, it is boy anime and isekai trash. I am also watching the Mahou Tensen something reincarnation in another world. It is like the progenitor of all isekai anime, except if you're not counting things like Escaflowne and Jesus, Jesus and Goku. All right, like I will hold on to the belief that those two are isekai protagonists. You cannot convince me otherwise. You've watched all of Bleach, and you should watch The Promised Neverland. I have read The Promised Neverland, which I hear is the better way to experience it, because I heard they fumbled the bag when it came to the second season. This is me. There's much less space. I drew this out here to be extra, but be assured, like almost every inch of this, dust free, of course. Yeah, dust free. The second season got fucked. That is true. And I'm a little sad. Getting mad at all the thrown donuts. What? Who's throwing? Oh, you threw donuts. Man, donuts are so good. Actually, it looks like his. Actually looked at the drawing. Should I get it off the screen? Is it offensive? Need to watch Life Lessons with Oni-san. Is that different? That sounds like Umaru-chan. Umachi Oni-chan. Love isekai anime, although most people hate it. Look, best isekai anime, Dragon Ball Z. Guy gets reincarnated as a baby on a different planet. I mean, it's like look, if you land on a planet as an alien and get raised there from a baby, that's basically being isekai'd. Goku, isekai protagonist, 100%. I'll take that. Jesus, isekai protagonist, died, reincarnated, came back for only 3 days, peaced out. He actually is like, oh, this Earth thing is not for me. But you know what? If you spend 3 days after reincarnating, that makes you an isekai protagonist. Stop drawing and you'll give me pretzels. It has to be okay. Look, now let me tell you something. Pretzels are something I am obsessed with. All right. So I know that they're like this, right? And the best pretzels are big pretzels, right? I'm not gonna stop drawing, and they have this much salt. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. That much salt. That is how much salt you need to have a good giant pretzel. And if your pretzel is less than that, you have been handed a misshapen loaf of bread. Sorry. And I'm sorry, but like the pretzel to salt ratio, when the pretzel gets bigger, the mouse clipping, it's not a mouse, I'm actually using a pen. We know how my cholesterol is doing. Yes, you add the detail. Stop, will have to eat a toothbrush for a week. Look, the toothbrush is a perfectly acceptable way to simulate the sound of of eating something. Yeah, I like using practical effects. All right, I'm not Lucasfilm over here. I don't have a bunch of a big budget when it comes to sound. I don't have an editor. If there's a chance that I can make the sound effect myself, I will be making the sound effect myself. This actually looks like a good pretzel. I'm not gonna lie. So the Quick Trip wants to have pretzels with like butter by default. Never, just don't do the butter. Don't do the butter. You want pretzel, you want salt. That is how pretzels are made. That is how they're sold in a bag. That is how God intended for you to eat a pretzel. And if you're going to put things like butter or cinnamon or all that jazz, look, just get yourself a pumpkin spice latte. That's what you want instead. You don't want a giant pretzel. Your head and brain hurt. No. Here, okay, so this is my setup. Not saving again because YOLO. New. Boom. What? No. Oh, almost doxed my files. We'll just close the stream right there. Look, I'm not good at naming files. If you've seen in the past me posting pictures of me naming files, that is because I have pre-screened it and I have made sure that it doesn't have something like horrific up there. You've watched Romantic Killer, Demon Slayer, Erased, Toradora, Yuri on Ice, Attack on Titan, and Blue Exorcist. Esther-5, you are a person with culture. I couldn't get past the first episode of Romantic Killer. Demon Slayer, it's popping off. The Sword Village arc, so good. Erased, good anime. Toradora, nice. It's a nice spin. I don't like that the best thing they got was hand holding. Yuri on Ice, I haven't seen. I've heard great things. Attack on Titan will never end. We will be getting the final fourth season, part 6 soon or something. Someone cut the cameras. Let me tell a story about Quick Trip. So this is just, if you're going to get a pretzel and you want to get a giant pretzel, I recommend Quick Trip. The price is about like what, $2.99, which is just horrific, but it's inflation, so there's nothing you can do. It is cheaper than going to an amusement park and getting a character shaped pretzel. So unless you're like, I don't know, like super into baking your own pretzels, which I don't know who does. How do you get from anime to butter? So like here, Quick Trip, giant pretzel. So I'm at Quick Trip and I'm not paying for their sugar water, but I'll pay them for their little meat rollers. They got the little thing that has like the taquitos and the buffalo chicken, and it's I can draw a tube right here and a little thing right here, and it's on the deal, and it's all buttered and it's cooking, and this is me on Monday. All right, so this is me on Monday, and you don't know how to spell. That's fine. On Monday, I am at the Quick Trip. I am grabbing myself the big old pretzel dude thingy right here with all the salt. I ask him for extra salt, and I get like maybe. Have you ever seen Salt Bay, where he does that thing, and it's like he does the seasoning, but it looks like 90% is gonna miss. That is what I got. This is a pretzel. You cannot stop me from drawing poorly. No one can stop me. I am sorry. This is me if I drew my own thumbnail. All right. Maybe this will be the next thumbnail. So here I am. Here's UTC. He's ready to eat his pretzel, right? And he overhears. We'll draw an ear. He overhears. This is the earlobe, right? And then like the ears have all the funny stuff inside. And then this is 3/4 perspective. So that's me. That's super excited to eat. Those are all my teeth. I have the normal number of teeth. So this is Salt Guy is canceled. What was he, an anti-vaxxer? Okay. So this is me, and I overhear someone saying, "Oh wait, I need my hair." Normal number of ears, normal number of teeth, normal number of eyes. There's my nose. You can't convince me to fix it. All right, so I overhear this bro. Clothes, they're skin tight. Look at that. I have to. A normal number of clothes. Okay, so here we are. This is my crop top, and this is my shorts because it's hot outside, and then this is my belly button. There. You tell Twitch that I showed belly button and they banned me. I am personally blaming any one of you 4 that are currently in Twitch chat. So don't tell them. All right. And then this is my normal size neck. All right. Up here. This is what? We're gonna say this is N for normal. New follower, thank you very much for following the channel. I hope you enjoy your time here. Leaving anyone divorced from this chat. You can't take the channel anymore. All right, so here I am, and then I hear this bro right here, and he is talking to this Quick Trip lady. She has like lady presenting features. I did not ask her gender. Please, for the love of God, do not come at me for just calling her a lady. This is just like this is her. So this is her. She's at Quick Trip. She's working, so she's unhappy. And then this guy is he's unhappy because she is telling him so she's telling him, hold on, that he should not be picking up stuff off the rollers with his bare hands. And he says, my hands are cleaner than the tongs. Someone could use the bathroom and touch the tongs. And then leave the Discord and unsubscribe. So he's harassing this poor lady who she's just like, just please, sir, for the love of God, stop touching the food that's on the roller with your bare hands. And I'm there with my pretzel. My pretzel is actually in a box, so it's protected, actually. But I want some buffalo chicken rollers, and I like the taste. The belly button looks so wrong. Yeah. Oh yeah. This guy is Southern. So he's like, my hands are cleaner than anything you got here. And I'm like, bro, there's no way. Like, you can't be touching. You cannot be reaching across here, right, to get this thing in the back. Like, this is your favorite, taquito that you just personally have to have. You cannot be grabbing that and taking it and putting it in your bag. He's got his other hand right here with his sack of food, right? We'll just do a sack, and it has his taquitos. And the lady's like, please stop touching it with your bare hands. And it's like, but they're cleaner. Y'all don't even clean this. And I was like, okay, like, this lady is not being paid enough to argue with this gentleman. Belly button is literally against Twitch TOS. It is not a belly button. It's a Naruto tattoo that I have. Boom, 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 boom. Naruto tat. So this lady is not being paid enough to argue with this man. So I'm going to step in, and I'm going to be the hero, because I have myself a pretzel, and I'm feeling pretty high on life. And so I'm like, dude, you're not cleaner than the tongs. And he's like, oh, the tongs, like, everyone touches the tongs. Like, everyone touches the back of the tongs. No one's touching them. Hold on a second. I forget when I get loud. Everyone's touching the back of the tongs. No one is touching the front of the tongs. No, it's cleaner to get it with the tongs. And he's like, oh, I'm the one that's cleaner. And I was like, bro, do you vacuum your house? And he's like, oh yeah, I vacuum my house. And I was like, well, then just stuff falls off of you all the time. Like, skin is falling off. Like, it is not clean to reach across and get yourself your taquitos from the middle of the row. Just grab some tongs and use that instead. Like, you're gonna drop less skin on. I was like, oh, I'm just cleaner than these tongs. Like, these tongs are dirty. And I'm like, my brother in Christ, you can't be this dumb. I don't call him dumb, because I'm not looking to pick a fight. I, of course, am being very happy once again, because I have my pretzel and I am on my way out. But this poor lady looks like she's in distress, so I can't help myself. I was like, what if this person was a listener? They need me to step in. And so I tell him, I'm like, look, do you wash your hands before you eat? And he's like, well, you want me to go into the bathroom and with my food and wash my hands before I eat? And I was like, well, then what's the point? Because at this point, you're arguing semantics. You just want to use your little piggy fingers to grab stuff off the roller so you can eat, because, he wants to eat and this is actually, we're gonna make him that much bigger. So you're arguing semantics. If you're not going to wash your hands, and obviously, here's the thing, and I thought about this afterwards, and it's like one of those deals where it's like you want to come back and be like, I have one more point I want to make, and what I should have said was like, put your food in your car, wash your hands, and then your hands will be clean. It doesn't matter what you touch beforehand. You could be touching like all the COVID beforehand, and it wouldn't matter. Just wash your hands. Don't be weird. There used to be like little sanitizers everywhere. Why you gotta be weird? Why you gotta touch stuff? You just want to make a point. You want to harass this poor lady, and he's like, oh, she says they don't clean it. And she's like, we do clean it. And it's like, look, they do clean it. Do I drink coffee? No, I don't. I'm energetic because I'm streaming. It is the daytime. It is not the end of a long work day. And maybe I had a Kroger energy drink at the beginning of the day, but that day began at 5:30 in the morning. So there we go. Sending audios of my weird voice to friends. You should just send them a link to the stream. They can join you in chat. Working at a gas station makes you see things. I must say, definitely do not get paid when you feel like you're. Oh, that is correct, Moonlight. I did not even know that. But look, this lady, she turned her frown upside down because like she was happy that someone was giving some pushback, and me and the dude like stepped away, and then like when I was done, I just walked out because like I have a pretzel that I want to eat that did not make it home. It got eaten in the car like a sad trash man that I am. But that is my story of the QT and giant pretzels. Thank you very much for whoever brought up pretzels. I have been wanting to tell that story for a while, and we are about to yeet this man. Not save. New. There we go. Fresh. Anyone that is offended by my drawings, you can open your eyes once again. It is clear. Sage has been trying to get back in the drawing for the past 20 minutes. Every 2 seconds he says something out of pocket. This is me in the daytime. This is me when this is actually me when, like, I'm talking to y'all like I'm talking to my friends. It's just chill. It's just fun out here to fight for my pretzel. I will fight someone for pretzels. Let's be honest here. Okay, hold on. All right. There is a pretzel tier list. All right, so we got A, B, C. Like let's say like those are the tiers. All right, top tier pretzel, giant, right? Giant pretzel, and anything warm / if your pretzel looks like one of those donuts they just didn't feel like making and they just stretched it out, and it still has like salt, like if it has the appropriate amount of salt, then it's going to be A tier. All right, B tier pretzels, let's be honest here, we got sticks, pretzel sticks, we got bites. There we go. And you know what? Boop, boop, boop. I'll make that out into a heart. We got pretzel sticks, pretzel bites, and I'm trying to think. Oh! Of course, how could I forget? And this goes back to warm. Like literally, this should be A tier, but I'm going to put it down here because I don't have the space. Actually, it's up here. Hold on. Crust, pretzel crust, pretzel crust. A tier, top tier. You cannot. There we go. Stuffed pretzels. What are you putting in pretzels that makes them better? Have I ever played FNAF? Esther 5? Yes, I have. It's up on the channel. I do plan on playing again. My handwriting is bad. That is exactly how it looks like when I write on regular paper, which is why I am so glad I live in an age where typing is a thing. Because if I actually had to get the muscle memory to learn to type well, learn to write well, then I probably would have just been, I don't know, someone that like digs ditches. And I would be complaining the entire time. I don't think, no matter what age I would be born into, I would be a complainer. Can't read. Well, that's why you gotta listen. So we got BITES. So we got giant warm pretzel crusts. Like all this is A tier, B tier. And down here we have like regular pretzels, right? I don't know how to spell pretzels. I've been drawing them because I am a product of the American public education system, and autocorrect has been such a giant crutch for me for so long. I have never had to look it up. But yeah, American people scare you, rightfully so. One thing I'll confirm is as safe Little Caesars is the crazy bread. I have had some of the worst crazy bread from Little Caesars. Can I send a link about the Falls Salt Bay? I don't have anything to like really click it on. You know, it'd be really cool. And I do. Hold on. Yeah, I can click off and click on. I do want to look at some of the try not to laugh videos and see if the audio comes through. So before I wrap things up, I want to try to do like a little React Andy. So pretzels, and then like down here, no salt. Pretzels. We're gonna say that's a sign for no salt. Bro is writing down Harry Potter spells. This is Just what can I spell Expelliarmus? I will give you all a few seconds to write down your answer if you think I can or cannot. It is a good question because it's like one of those things. Does someone learn how to spell Expelliarmus just from reading it? Is it a sounding out? Is it something that is in the popular nomenclature enough that I will be able to get it? Sage with a no. Come on. No way! Oh, both chats are just roasting me for my very horrible spelling. Angel with no, Mav saying no because it's salty about pretzels not having no salt. Definitely not. You can spell it from here. Expellatrimus. Creating a whole new language and no. Okay. All right. Let's try. The key is comment down below if you have the correct spelling of Expelliarmus. Expelliamus. Oh wait, I guess there's an S in there. Expelli. Yes. I tried. You know what? I'm going to say it is the canon spelling of the American style of witchcraft. And if what's her face, the rich lady, wants to come after me, she is welcome to. You haven't watched Harry Potter? You know what? I would say it's actually a better movie than a book. Hot take. If you don't want to read like 7 million pages of young teen fiction, watch the movies. I'm gonna just say it. So am I good with my handwriting? So it's great to see so many fellow dyslexics in the chat. I don't know if you can tell, but I have a bit of trouble with my letters, but I can get them all forward now, which is very much thanks to my 3rd grade teacher. Everyone else beforehand was kind of just lazy. I'm gonna stop right there because you want to keep like me. Angel can tell us all about Harry Potter. Actually, why tell about Harry Potter when I can explain it? Let me see if I can explain Harry Potter. So there once was a baby. All right. So this is the baby. This is the eyes. Babies are loud. They're obnoxious little loud things. And the baby fought, so versus a snake dude, right? So here's a snake dude. This is a snake. We're going to draw some extra stuff on here so that I don't get banned. Here's a snake. He has a snake tongue. Snake man with arms. Appropriate number of fingers. No legs. Probably not legs. Don't do it. That is not, no, it is not sperm. It is a snake. And if anything, it looks like whatever frogs are before they come out as frogs. So this is the baby, right? Yeah, got the swaddling baby. Whoosh, whoosh. And then the snake guy loses, right? So we got a big X right here. But he has like 10 respawns. So he has like 10x lives. And the baby gets a lightning bolt and some glasses, right? So now we have Harry Potter's origin story. The amount of people telling me to stop. Tadpole. Yes, that's what it is. Go back to the rich lady thing. Watching Harry Potter on Discord, that'd be fun. But I tell you what, the very first Harry Potter movie looks like it's a BBC production. You cannot prove me wrong on this. It looks like they use the same people that did like Doctor Who for the BBC, and they're like, yeah, this might be something, so we're just going to put like the lowest amount of money behind it, and we're going to use a lot of like practical stuff. So Harry Potter grows up. Let me get a big eraser here, right? Just Harry Potter grows up into a annoying kid with glasses. And I say annoying because like he literally becomes the worst. Harry Potter, like grown up Harry Potter, is just like a police wizard. He saw all the injustices in the world and he says, I want to become the wizard police. And that system that was turned against me unjustly, and just like the absolute worst thing that could ever possibly happen.
Activated my fight or flight.
Sage, thank you for the 199 super chat. Activated your fight or flight. This is it's like some adrenaline, right? So this is Harry Potter. He is loud. He's still like a loud baby. He's like, wah wah wah, my parents. And he goes to like his parents' school, right? And that's, a lot of y'all are in school right now. This is the school. I'm fairly certain this is what it looked like. If you're not going to watch the movies, just it's like a school. It's like a regular school, but it has like a wizard cap on it. All right, so we got school here. There's some woods off in the distance. Some of them can move, so there's like a smiley face on the woods here. And I think there's like a centaur that carries a lady off in a different movie. So we'll just draw the centaur. That way it's canonical, right? So like that's your centaur legs or something. How do you draw a horse? Just the biggest donk, and then like maybe I'm just drawing a horse. I don't know. Mr. Pineapple, thank you very much for super chat. So scared. What is going on? What is going on as I'm trying to explain Harry Potter?
I am so scared. What's going on?
This is supposed to be a centaur. You know what? We just add an extra arm here, a little head, some hair, you know what, and some abs. There we go. Centaur man. He lives in the woods. He's not important right now, but he shows up later. How did this stream come talking myself, summarizing Harry Potter through drawings? Because it is fun. That is the number one reason. You think this is a dinosaur? No, it is a centaur. It's a magical creature. It is not like dinosaurs that were also magical creatures. You cannot prove to me that dinosaurs didn't have magic. I am sorry. If you live for millions of years, right, and you live and you somehow don't wipe out the planet, that has to be a form of magic. Yeah, centaurs have abs. It's Percy Jackson and Harry Potter crossover, and it is horrible. Angel, don't stop. All right, so he goes to wizarding school, and he gets his like extra special wizarding broom, and he can fly like really good for reasons that I don't think are ever really explained, because like I don't know, there's some genetics involved in flying, so he gets like an A+ in flying class, and they have like an entire like tournament system based around what the hell is a regular school with a wizard cap? That's what this is. This is a wizard cap. It's a there's a regular roof, there's a wizard cap. So he gets an A+, and he's really good at this like ball game that starts with a Q. Quidditch. I wasn't going to mispronounce it. I'm not going to be like one of those hipsters who's like, oh, what is it called? Is it called quaddage? Is it Quidditch? It's Quidditch. So he's good at Quidditch. That never comes into play like ever again. But what does matter is that there is this dude, right, who has long hair. And he's still a dude. He identifies as a dude. We're going to call him a dude.
Sir, this is the third Seuss thing you have drawn. Plaza, stop, I'm begging you. Crying face.
Plaza stop. Is that like saying that you want me to continue even longer? Say, Laura, thank you very much Wait, I gotta make sure I got that name right. I waited almost too long. Yes, Laura, thank you very much for the super chat. The $5 super chat. Thank you very much. So this guy, he is kind of like snakish, and people think that he's like the bad guy, but he's not the bad guy. He's actually just been bullied by Harry Potter's dad because his dad was like a dick, right? So he is like he's saying like a bunch of words, like it's a bunch of sus stuff. This is his word bubble. Comes into your mouth right there, and he's all like, oh, am I the villain or not the villain? He's not the villain. It's all very bad, like foreshadowing. The entire like gimmick of Harry Potter books is like they set up someone to be a villain. It's not the villain. Turns out they were the good guy all along. And yeah, so he does his Quidditch thing, and he wins, and he gets the crown or cup or whatever it is that British people covet, and like everyone is super happy. And then I don't know, there's like a mirror, and Harry Potter gets to see his dick parents, like that's his dick dad, and this is Lily right here. She has long hair, and she's a bit of a dick as well, and like whatever, like Voldemort came to kill them for a reason, and it wasn't because they were like the best of people, right? Like he didn't when Voldemort comes to kill you, you're on his list. Wait, oh no, is it getting laggy? I'm sorry. Anyway, so Voldemort comes to kill his parents, and then like Harry Potter sees his parents, and like some dude dies. We don't know who he is. He's like kind of Indian maybe or something. So R.I.P. Rest in power, Indian dude. And I think he was after like the gem from the Raiders of the Lost Ark or something. Anyway, that's the first movie. This is that's Harry Potter 1, and then Harry Potter lady like hits copy and paste like a few more times, and that's like the first 3 movies. And then the 4th movie they just like say, oh screw it, we're gonna do a tournament arc the entire time. And then like the 5th movie, it's Harry Potter versus fake news. 6th movie is Harry Potter and the old man spend a lot of time together until another young kid like kills the old man. And then finally, the 7th movie, which is split into 2 parts, because who wouldn't want more? 7th movie is Harry Potter versus the MacGuffins. And then by that time, the 10 lives are gone. Voldemort is down to -1 lives. Harry Potter is also down -1 lives, but that's okay because one of his lives was Voldemort. Because of course, like the weird kid is part evil. And then everyone is happy. And then 10 years later, they have kids. Boom. Comfort movie not anymore. Please respect Harry Potter. Okay. All right. I'm hold on. There. It's gone. Be having a nightmare. Though you're asking me to respect like a kid's series that got like way too convoluted. All right, there are plenty of more well-developed universes that doesn't have like its protagonist turning into a wizard cop. Made a comfort movie, not into your comfort movie. I am sorry, Angel. It is quite possible that when you watch Harry Potter again, you will not remember any of the points I made. Everything is fine. Yeah, Demi, it ends with everyone having kids. There's like a lot of shipping that goes on. Kind of weird, a little bit sus, but I guess it's okay, like when you make them up. Like you can just age people up and then give them kids. Like, is that even allowed? And the entire, okay, I'm not even gonna get started on like Harry Potter grooming his friend's sister, which I don't even know if they're like really friends, but like he just like crashes on his buddy's couch during part of the summer, and grooms his little sister to be his wife one day. All right, not in YouTube chat telling you to run. You're stuck in Twitch chat and suffering. You will never forget this, Laura. That is fine. It is fine. Maybe we'll just private the stream afterwards. No one else will be subjected to this. That's fan fiction. Killing your friend. Okay. All right. Oh no, they're gonna block me. Harry Potter is a marvelous universe. To its credit, I have never seen the mythical beasts stuff that came out afterwards. So I heard it involved Nazis, which was not sus at all, like wizard Nazis. Maybe there's like a lot of redeeming qualities that I just haven't seen. Is the mythical beasts worth watching? Should I watch all the mythical beast movies? I'll wait for chat to catch up. I'll drink some water here. Harry Potter Walmart edition. It's like you get the box set is just this paper printed out and on top of it. Not as good. Canceled. Anna, don't cry. They suck. I'm getting a wildly different ideas. I still have a month of Disney Plus, or half a month of Disney Plus. I probably watch Guardians 3 instead of looking into the mythical beasts. Don't do it. Wait, Moonlight, you love the movies. What makes them really good? Is it the story? Fantastic Beasts is actually good movies. Do the same for Star Wars. Snow Heart. I was actually telling someone this weekend that I have watched the ASCII version of Star Wars, which is like 7 minutes long, and I think when I watched it at the time, it took like 2 minutes to download. But the ASCII version of Star Wars was really cool, and it inspires me. Who would like to see me draw Star Wars? Let's get some ones in the chat if you would like to see me draw Star Wars, and if you want Star Wars protected from being bastardized with my pen, then 2 in the chat. We'll go with that. I could actually run a poll. I wouldn't want to. Twitch chat doesn't get to interact with the polls. You're not even watching Disney Plus anymore. You're watching Disney Minus. No, the first answer is a 2. We're getting some 1s. Another 2. So far, it's tied. 2, 2, 2. More 2s. It's the same people typing 2. I should pursue a career in animation for real. I'm seeing. You know what? It's hard here to. It's kind of even. Let's be honest. I'm thinking the ones are winning it, and the 2s are just asking. No one wants to see. Okay, I'm actually seeing like a lot of different people do 2. But Laura's saying 1, and she used a lot of 1s. So I'm almost inclined. You know what? Let's just run a genuine poll. We'll start a poll. Now that is not at all what I was typing on. Hold on. Draw Star Wars. Ask your community. Nightmare Wolf wants to sleep. You can't sleep. You're in school. You need to stay awake so that you can get on the bus and get home. I am seeing a lot more yeses than nos. It looks like it is 57% yes. We're up to 62. You know what? You can't spam the chat and get this one. 59, 62, 59. How many do we have so far? With 17 votes in, it looks like the yeses have a clear, commanding lead. Wanting to see what Star Wars is. No longer can you tell people that you've never seen Star Wars or you don't know what Star Wars is about. Because as of 19 votes, 21 votes at 62%, 22, we have a clear winner. 59% want to see Star Wars. The eyes have it. Let me tell you about a galaxy far, far away. All right, so Star Wars starts off with these little things that live inside cells. They're called midi-chlorine. It's like a computer synthesizer music that goes inside of pool water. And these midi-chlorines, these midi-chlorines give you force power. So you can have like a force power 5, it's fine. You can have like a force power 5 million, right? We'll use an M right there. And KK, don't. All right. So you can have like a 5 million, and that makes you like super strong in the force. Once again, all strength recognized by biceps. All right. There's like wavy lines as the force. Look how strong 5 million midi-chlorians are. All right, so this is the power system for the force. It is never talked about again. Every single time someone talks about the force, it is just you not believing hard enough. So we're going to just erase this. But keep in mind that having midi-chlorian is important. It will never come up again, but George Lucas came up with his own power system. We're going to respect it here. So on the twin sons of Tatooine. What, am I not drawing in? All right. So there's two sons, and they're happy little dudes, and they're just like shooting their rays down on this planet. And this guy is wearing sunglasses because he's close to the other sun. Yeah, right there. And he's still happy. He's shooting his rays. But we have a rebel cruiser. Someone stop this man from threatening random movies. I feel like it's very targeted. It is not too random. Wait, no, Sage, your ear's bleeding. I am sorry to hear that. I hope that it is not because of me, because I get so loud, because I am very passionate about Star Wars. If you don't know about this, I grew up on Star Wars. Star Wars was my favorite thing, and then Disney bought it, and I got to be a bad fan, and I was like, nope, I don't care about this anymore. And then Disney made like really bad movies, and I was like, I am vindicated for being a bad fan. But they got the Ahsoka show that's coming out, so I'll still try to watch it. So this is the Republic cruiser, right? And it's running away from a triangle. It's got little ears on it, and it's going pew 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 pew, and it has like a tractor beam, right? And it shoots off. It's like this is an escape pod, pew, and it goes down to Tatooine. There's no oceans on Tatooine, so this is actually a really good representation of the planet overall. I'm gonna say, and this is like the very opening of it, and then like there's like some text in the background here, but by the time like these guys come across, like they can no longer see the text. I don't even know if the text is canonical. Laura has stuff to do but is still listening. Broke your brain. Leave and your own boyfriend leave you. Daddy, it's okay. All right, so this is Star Wars, right? Because these guys land on a planet, and let's go to the next page. All right, so on here is the droids, right? So we got R2-D2, who's cool. He's got an eye, and he's got like a mini hatch in here. Like midi-chlorians, this will be important later, but like only once. And then he has like some stuff, and he's rolling on tracks. And then we got C-3PO, right? Who has big eyes, and they're like photoreceptors. So, like that. And he's big mad all the time, but it has like more photoreceptors, like that. Zoning out. Try not to laugh challenge. Can you win? He has next to no neck. He has a very small neck. It is not a normal sized neck. It is a robot sized neck. He has a robot body with robot arms. Everything is square because he is robots. But he has the appropriate number of fingies. Let's get that up here. And then his square robot legs. Right? And then he has like some circles from Tron. I think it was like I literally think it was a dig at Tron at the time, and the normal number of toes. I think the movies came out like very close to each other. This is so sus. So these guys are in the escape capsule, and they come down onto the planet, and they go their separate ways because they're big mad at each other. So we got a versus. They're versus each other, and instead of like going to blows because they're robots, they're able to solve it with their words, and they just decide to like part ways. And this is the beginning few minutes of Star Wars. There may have been like some lore that happened beforehand. It's totally fine. It gets covered later when they recap it for Luke Skywalker. Luke, of course, being a farm boy, he's out here. If you have ever seen the Power of the Force collection, you will know that Luke is a beefy boy, right? With beefy arms, lots of muscles, and eventually he gets like a lightsaber. So we'll just draw it on right now. Thank you for the new follow. What should you eat for lunch? I hope you have chicken. I'm planning on having chicken later. It's looks like the dad from the movie Robots. Oh wait, what movie is that? So this is Luke, aka Mark Hamill, a king of our generation, the voice of Joker, and when he was just out of Juilliard, he was known as Luke Skywalker, the protagonist of Star Wars. And so he's got, legs somewhere down here. They're off screen. I won't have to draw them. Just joined on your TV. Streaming it to the TV is a good way to enjoy it. Thank you very much. Zaramfiz. I'm going to go with Zaramfiz. Wait, do I not know robots? There are a lot of robot movies. Knowing a movie that's just called Robots is a little bit out of my ballpark. I do not know exactly. Like, if you describe the movie, maybe I know what it is. But currently, no. Star Wars is looking boring. Anna, you had chicken for lunch? Yeah. Is that what muscles look like? Yes. If you see under this wonderful suit that I'm wearing, and the tie and the shirt, it's all muscles. It is rippling muscles. It is every person's self-fulfillment fantasy when it comes to build, which is to say, it is exactly like All Might. Not knowing Robots is a crime. Robots was 2000 animated movie about robot racism. No. Then I don't know it. Mav having chicken for dinner as well. Yes. You know what? I just cooked Duolingo earlier in the stream. Just straight up cooked him, and I am going to have those chicken nuggies after I sign off a little bit later. So we got Luke, right? We're going to put an L on his chest. R2D2 and C3PO. Those are our guys. They're no longer beefing because Luke, I guess, was able to pay money to buy their souls and said, like, you guys are going to have to be friends. But R2D2 is like, nah, man. He says bye and just like pieces out. And R2D2 leaves Luke and C3PO in the dead of night. Rhyme has not had lunch yet. Oh, you should. Chicken nuggies. KK, yes. Chicken nuggies is like the best way to enjoy lunch. And that is my current plan. So we're going to go to the next scene here. Nope. Don't save. All right, so R2D2 is out in the mountains. He is rolling in a bad part of neighborhood. And he gets shot by a guy in the hood, which is literally what he wears. He is wearing a hood, and it is not weird at all, but he has eyes or something, and he has the appropriate number of appendages, but we'll just say like this is guy in the hood. Appropriate number of fingers, and he has a big gun, and that gun does raise at R2 and knocks him out. Oh, you know what? I think I'm telling it out of order. I am completely telling out of order. You know what? Let me just skip to the very end, because now all the talk about food is making me hungry. All right, at the very end, there's a moon. It's coming down to destroy a planet. Within 3 days, the giants come by and they push the moon away. No, wait, that's Majora's Mask. Hold on. Instead, the X-wings and the Y-wings, they fly towards the moon. They're going this way. And the moon has like a giant eyeball. This is an eyeball, and if you think it looks like something else, you're just weird. You're gonna tell the producers about Star Wars. I should do Pokemon afterwards. I should do one that's dedicated to just drawing Pokemon from memory. You know, yeah, they push the moon away. You summon the deities. You fought the Majora's Mask guy, and you win. And then there's like some TIE fighters out here, which are like H's. I totally did not spend my 4th and 5th grade years drawing little Star Wars comics that look very similar to this. So like the eyeball is getting ready to shoot this planet, which I guess like you can't evacuate the planet because reasons, and he's like getting ready. He's like, bzzz. But then this thing he shoots something, and it's like exhaust hole. Wait, that's not where an exhaust hole would go. So his exhaust hole back here gets like this missile, and the missile looks like basically a triangle. And it goes pew 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 pew, and the exhaust hole goes up into his belly, and there's something in here that makes it all explode. And that's how the good guys win in Star Wars. And we go through it. Wait, isn't Star Wars movies through the years are actually not in order? So the release order for the Star Wars movies is not the like canonical order. If you go to Disney Plus, they actually have everything in canonical order, which would have you watching all of the Clone Wars between the Clone Wars movie and the final like prequel movie. Want me to draw a little thing? I have let's say I have time for one more thing to draw. Let me make sure I'm not missing. Oh, that has a ton of notifications. That's fine. My Little Pony. What would I draw about My Little Pony though? Okay, you do not want to kill yourself. That is not something you want to do in Minecraft. Can I do Twilight? I don't really know the story of Twilight. Oh, Strawberry's given the watching order for Star Wars. Wait, are you just saying that you don't watch the 8th and 9th movie? I don't understand that. When you started watching, you're confused by the storyline and everything. Mav, that is totally fine. There is a lot to Star Wars that is usually self-contained within its movies. And if you just watch like the original trilogy, the prequels, and you have fun, then you know, like, it's good. It's good. It is not my fault, KK. You cannot put that juju on me. You're not going to curse me like that. Draw Rainbow Dash. We can do that. I have seen Rainbow Dash everywhere. All right, Rainbow Dash. Horses, right? They got like the snout, all right, and the teeth. This is the teeth. And then like the neck is probably like right here, right? So this is the Rainbow Dash has like hair. We'll draw Rainbow Dash's big hair coming down this way, and it's like the color of a rainbow, right? So this is the rainbows. Unfortunately, I'm not adding color to this. It has eyes, right? So it has eyelids, and there you go. Get some eyelashes. Do the ponies in My Little Pony have eyebrows? Let's give them eyebrows. All right, let's just give it some regular eyebrows. I don't know if they're rainbow colored or not. I think horses have like snouts, like nose dots right there, and then yeah, they got the other part of the mouth which comes down here, and teeth that are similar. So we're gonna just do some teeth for Rainbow Dash, and that's lovely. And then you know, like we got the body that comes this way, right? So the body that ignore there's no eyebrows, really? Okay. Ash, thank you very much for the follow. Ignore the bend in the neck. You cannot list me as a reason. No one will know what you're talking about. I am not famous enough for you to put that. Make sure you include a link to the channel that has them subscribe when they click on it. So this is Rainbow Dash, and I think Rainbow Dash has wings, right? So the wings go out this way, and this way, and are like little feathers and or scales. Are they feathers or scales? I have never seen like a really good close-up drawing. And then we'll just say like the wing comes out here and here, and then over here is like some big muscles, and because like she flies fast, right? So this is Rainbow Dash with her wings, or this way, I don't know. Maybe they're scales. And then she has legs, has the appropriate number of legs. Yeah, that's good. That's good enough. We'll go with that. This is how you all get nightmares. No. There's a tail back there, but like I can't really show it. So and then like their hooves. So they got like little, and they have like little horseshoes pinned to them maybe. And I think she's like some color of blue. So this is all blue. This is rainbow. And this is blue in that direction, and in this direction. There we go. That is Rainbow Dash. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming out to the stream. I want to... I can't just sign off like that. Actually, what I do to sign off, it is very fun, very interactive, highly special. I am going to get some food, and then I have things to do like cleaning up scripts and getting ready to record. And planning out the next stream, which will be more than just me drawing. But we will definitely keep this in my back pocket as something for me to do. Way more scary than FNAF at 3 in the morning. Adding MLP UTC to the to-do list. That is not so sus. Look, it's a toy. Your childhood cannot be defined. This is what I learned when I fell out of love with Star Wars. Your childhood cannot be defined by someone else's marketing strategy. Okay, you gotta just hold that close. So I am ready to say goodbye. If you put your name in the chat, I will tell you goodbye. We got let's give you a minute here to catch up. I have been banned from drawing. That is not true. This is really fun, and it justifies the purchase of a $70 pen. A new SCP. Okay, what if like can we redeem it by saying what does Rainbow Dash say? That it is like 20% cooler. There we go. That's Rainbow Dash. KK, you have a good day. Kate, have a good day. Enjoy your time. Anna, Angel, have a good day. Gwen, thank you for stopping by. Leah, thank you very much. Ashlyn from the oh wow, that was loud. Ashlyn from the Twitch chat, you have a good day. Nightmare, you too. I will see you all. I actually have to make it short. Maybe I don't. This. God, posting daily shorts was such a bad idea. Thanks for the trauma. KK, Levi! I am banned. Am I banned from the Discord at this point? Have a good day. Kaka, Elizabeth, Pix, have a good day. Taylor, Rem, enjoy your day. I will be back soon. As soon as I can figure out a thumbnail, I might stream like a game or something tomorrow. This was a lot of fun. After I finish recording, I have enjoyed my time with you all. Have fun for the rest of your day, and have a good night. Then I have to like wait a few seconds because if I just hit the button, it cuts it off right there. Ban him from Discord. That's the plan.